All right, another tournament matchup on hand. It's Bowman, it's Franklin. Here we go.
Here we go, Mobes.
Wow,
Very
look at that.
even.
Right out the
Oh,
gate.
DJ Franklin's not going to be caught by that. He's got to get out of it.
Right out of the gate, Zach Bowman bringing it.
Zach Bowman's been one of the guys who's consistently impressed, but hasn't really been able to break through as much here in KCCW. This could be his big breakthrough match, and what a huge slam on DJ Franklin there. Did you see that one, Mobes?
I did. And you got to remember, episode 3, Zach Bowman did beat DJ Franklin. So, DJ is going to be looking for revenge here. Hopefully pick up the big tournament win.
That's very true. And here we see DJ now on the ground.
Oh, there's that athleticism of DJ Franklin. It is crazy. He was on the... Uh-oh. Did you see that mocking Zach Bowman?
So brash, so cocky, DJ Franklin. Hopefully he doesn't let that get in the way of his ability. Just took him down with that nice Russian leg sweep. And DJ Franklin, a man possessed here, trying to take out Bowman as quick as possible, while also being as cool as possible.
Into the fence there. Oh, gosh, and that fence, I thought that was it. I thought that was it for that poor fence. It almost went down there.
If it doesn't break by crowning achievement, Mobes, I don't know how.
That in itself will be a crowning achievement. Here we go. DJ Franklin going to go for the pin. Let's see.
Official Rachel on the count there.
Bowman only out of that one.
Only 2. Zach Bowman not going to go down that easily.
I'm surprised DJ Franklin hadn't gone down. Obviously, he does have the stamina, but we saw Zach Bowman right out the gate pounding.
Oh, my God.
And there you go again. Well, let's see. This could be it. And no, Franklin kicks out.
That was one hell of a choke slam there by Zach Bowman.
Right. And I would think this might be my. This might be my own bias. Wow. And Bowman throws DJ Franklin like a ragdoll. This might be my own bias. I think DJ Franklin is the favorite in this matchup. But you know what? I think Bowman has been very impressive. He'll be able to keep up there. He slammed him into the house there. DJ Franklin not looking too good right now.
You gotta keep in mind, Mose, we haven't seen as much of DJ Franklin as we have of Zach Bowman, but we have seen of Franklin, at least to me, is just a bit more impressive. Bowman, I mean, another win here over DJ Franklin would establish himself as one of the bigger stars here in KCCW for sure.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen there as DJ Franklin kicked out and DJ fighting back, throwing some punches. Oh, wow. Gets him to the ground.
And now DJ just hitting him with those nice knees in the side. Bowman a little bit bigger than DJ, so it would be smart of DJ to keep him on the ground. That takes away that size advantage.
Wait a minute. Franklin made a big mistake. Looked like he was going to drop the elbow there, and now Franklin down on the ground, regretting that. He's grabbing that elbow. And Bowman taking advantage of that as he starts to work on that elbow.
A real smart move by Bowman there. Definitely something that he could use to his advantage, that elbow.
That's a shame because DJ Franklin, I think that would have been effective. That would have been an elbow right to the gut, oh gosh, and he runs him into the fence, to the gut of DJ Franklin. That might have hindered him down enough to get Bowman the victory, but obviously, Franklin the victory obviously didn't work out there. Oh God, Bowman, what's he doing? Hadn't he learned from Jordan Bass? This isn't always smart. Oh my God.
Oh.
That didn't work there. He should have learned from Jordan Bass and Franklin. Come on now, what are you doing? Look at this. He's going to try.
No,
and well, DJ. There you go. It works for DJ Franklin when he does it. He hits a nice elbow on Zach Bowman from the deck.
Hit that big elbow. Told me today, calls it Let's Be Frank. And DJ Franklin just taking Bowman down there.
Well, that was pretty frank right there, and it worked out for him. And now look at that. He runs Bowman into the fence. Let's take a look at that beautiful elbow again.
Yeah, we see that Let's Be Frank there by DJ. And takes him right out. Smart move. And he's able to capitalize on Bowman's mistake.
Let's see Bowman in not a great spot here. Oh, he's fighting back. And there he goes. He gets him out of it. That wasn't looking too pretty for Bowman, but he managed to get out of that one.
Franklin just gets kneed in the head there by Bowman.
Right, you got to worry about. You remember Brandon Steele diagnosed with a concussion there, and you would hate for Franklin to go down the same way,
Man, he got diagnosed with a concussion and a torn hamstring. Such a shame.
That's right. Yeah,
Such a real shame.
really is. There you see Bowman start to work the legs there.
And now, yeah, we see DJ Franklin rocking that beautiful. I mean, I must add, Life of DJ Franklin T-shirt, available only at redbubble.com/people/Jordan Jomo. You can get one or two or three or put it on a throw pillow. Who really knows? It's your choice, isn't it?
Cell phone case, throw pillow. You can just buy 5 T-shirts if you want. Life of DJ Franklin shirt. It's up there. It's available for purchase. And there you see that. You might want to purchase a shirt now while you can, while it's cheap, because DJ Franklin lands that nice kick on Zach Bowman. You know those shirts might go up in value. Might be a collector's item one day.
Absolutely. DJ Franklin calls himself the Amazing One. And you definitely see why there with that kick, this fury of athleticism from DJ Franklin.
And he was throwing punches like Mike Tyson there. My goodness.
Now Franklin just stomping on Bowman. Again, trying to keep him down. Very cocky. He has to stay on top of Bowman, though, not worry about taunting as much.
Right, and it looks like DJ Franklin not quite tired just yet as he continues to go, and Bowman not in a good spot here. And, oh, gosh, there you see he kicks him and gets Bowman down on the ground. And some knees to the back there. That's pretty brutal.
Yeah, we saw that a little bit earlier in the match by Franklin. Definitely got to wonder if he's got a strategy there.
Let's see, is that going to do it? No, Bowman kicks out.
I don't know. I mean, the problem is Bowman just, I feel like he hasn't impressed. He hasn't really done anything. He has a few victories. He's had a few good matches, but he just hasn't stood out to me compared to the other competitors. I don't know, Mobes. What are your thoughts on Bowman?
I mean, that's a fair analysis, and certainly this is his time to prove you wrong, maybe prove any KCCW fans who were thinking the same thing wrong, and it's not going to happen there as Franklin kicks out.
Bowman's starting to get fired up, yeah.
Yeah, he's a little angry there. There you see those Mike Tyson-like punches again from DJ Franklin. I don't even know what that was, Joe. That was incredible. He slammed him down hard.
That was incredible. Yeah, just like Jordan Bass taking the oil out of Zippo lighters and trying to sell them on street corners in Philadelphia. That's what's pretty amazing to me, Mopes.
Oh, here Zippos are pretty rare in Philadelphia, and there you see Bowman getting thrown to the ground by DJ Franklin. Let's see, is that going to do it?
1, 2.
No, kick out.
Referee Rachel been very diligent with the coverage tonight, fair, as opposed to referee Charlie Eisenreich that we've seen in some matches, including last week in Jordan Bass and Christian Barlow.
Absolutely. You know, she might be our best official yet.
My goodness. Just now Bowman starting to use that size of his over Franklin. Takes him down with that big toss there, and now working over the legs.
Yeah, you know, pretty much this is a Franklin-dominated matchup, but he looks like he's in some pain right now, not doing too good.
And here's Bowman. Bowman just stalking Franklin.
Oh, gosh.
Prey.
Did he get him? He got him with a kick. Bowman was going over to do some more damage, and Franklin kicked the leg up while he was still down, and now Bowman down on the ground. My goodness. Now Zach Bowman screaming in pain. This could be the end of the matchup right here. Let's see if he goes for the cover. Here we go. Here's a official Rachel and a kick out. Now, fans, we got to take a quick commercial break, but stay with us. We will be right back. Fans, we're back with this exciting matchup. There you see DJ Franklin got a lock on Zach Bowman. Joe, what does he call that?
He told me earlier today, of course, he told me some of his other moves. He calls that one the Black Lock moves. Definitely didn't work out too well for him, but you gotta wonder. DJ Franklin, very creative with his names here for his moves. Now, big DDT there by Zach Bowman.
And could that be it? Do it? I know. Could that do it? Let's see.
Of course, with Bowman, you always got to be worried that he's going to hit that Bowman arrow out of nowhere. All he needs is for him to turn his back, and that's it. It's over.
Right, just needs to find that one vulnerability, that one time that DJ Franklin didn't quite pay attention, and he can hit it. You see TJ Franklin hitting some knees to the face there as he throws down Zach Bowman.
Just has no regard for Bowman. Probably doesn't seem as much of a threat. TJ Franklin got to know how good he is. Another big super kick to Bowman.
TJ Franklin looking to finish him off and looking to advance in this tournament. Let's see what he can do. And here we go.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Whoa, Bowman arrow.
Bowman arrow. Oh, gosh, I thought DJ Franklin was going to end, Zach Bowman was going to end this matchup, but this could be it right here. Let's see.
1, 2, 3.
And a little hesitant there on that 3 count, but yes, that was it with the Bowman arrow. Zach Bowman wins the matchup. He's going on. What do you think was going on with that hesitant pin there?
I don't know, but I do know this. I thought DJ Franklin was going to hit that DJF.
And fans, in an interesting turn of events, the Openweight Championship has been vacated. Therefore, this is a first-round matchup in a tournament, 8-man tournament for the championship. This should be interesting. It's Cade Allen and Joe's favorite, Colby Johnson.
Yeah, we see a new official out here. Official Caleb is going to be officiating this contest. We're going to see how he's able to hold it down. Of course, this match is not really scheduled to be on the card, so you got to wonder the mindset of both of these guys coming into it, Mobes.
Good start from Colby Johnson so far, but just like that, Cade Allen is fighting back. I know he's got it in him, and look at this. He's got Colby Johnson up, slams him down to the ground. Very nice. Oh. This could be an early pinfall victory for Cade Allen. How about that? And no, a kick out from Colby Johnson. Of course, Colby Johnson wanting to make a big impression in this matchup, not only because this is a chance to get a title, but of course, scouts from the Sugarland Skeeters of the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. We've got some scouts in the crowd. Colby Johnson might be the new right fielder for the team, and we certainly wish him the best of luck.
Yeah, I agree with you, Toby.
It's just like that, a spear. Maybe you should go into football. A nice spear from Colby Johnson sending Cade Allen to the ground.
Yeah, Toby, that was a good point. I hope Colby Johnson does get that role if he does want to pursue it. But right now, he's doing pretty well against Cade Allen. I don't know if it's worth possibly giving up the open-weight title to go play some baseball.
Now remember, we did see a similar contest here 2 weeks ago where Cade Allen made Colby Johnson tap. So you got to think Colby is angry about that, and Cade confident because he has beat Colby Johnson before, and he might be in trouble here again. Might be making him tap once again. Official Caleb watching closely. This is the Dragon Sleeper from Cade Allen. Is Colby Johnson going to tap out? Let's see. And no, I believe he did not. I believe he got out of it. A camera turned away for a second there, but just like that, Colby Johnson. Wait a minute, just like that, and Cade Allen reverses it. So, man, back and forth moves from both of these great competitors in KCCW, and official Caleb watching as closely as possible.
You know, this is going to be an interesting match. Colby Johnson, the first time we saw him, definitely not maybe the best showing, but he's improved probably faster than anyone has in KCCW in a very long time, Moses. Wouldn't you agree?
He is quite the athlete. A member Jamaican bobsled team. He's tried out for many semi-pro football teams, and of course the Sugarland Skeeters. And now Colby Johnson going high. He's gonna fly, and oh my God, Cade Allen! Oh my God, Colby was gonna fly, but Cade Allen ended that quickly. And like the FAA, he was almost put Colby in a no-fly zone, but Colby is gonna kick out. I can't believe he kicked out of that. My goodness.
Yeah, no, that was some super kick.
Man, I'm amazed Colby Johnson did not get knocked out there.
I'm shocked. Maybe that would have ended Colby a long time ago.
Wait a minute, just like that, Cade Allen gonna reverse a move from Colby Johnson. He was going for something, and just like that, Colby back on top. Leaps over. My goodness, that was great. Oh gosh, Cade Allen down. Well, wait a minute. He retaliates with a kick of his own. My goodness, back and forth action here. And KCCW, this opening contest for the Openweight Championship Tournament, and this is great so far, and just like that. That was amazing.
That was really cool. We saw Allen going for that Cade Maker, that wrist lock lariat. He didn't end up getting it. Now it looks like he's going for some sort of brain buster. Oh,
the Cade cushion. It looks like it, and just like that, is that going to put Colby Johnson away? Oh, and a kick. My goodness, down.
That's got to be it, Mopes.
That was not the K-cushion, but it might still put him away. Let's see. That was a brainbuster, Joe. I'm sorry. I doubted your wrestling knowledge, Joe.
And no, I am the biggest Kate Allen fan, of course, representing TNS.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought you were a Kofi Johnson fan.
I'm a big fan of everyone except for Jordan Bass, Mopes.
Good point. And wait a minute. He's going to fly again. Is it going to work this time? Surely it did not work last time. And just like that, going to drop a nice elbow there on Kate Allen. The choo-choo elbow, as they call that. I figured you would enjoy that, Joe. See, I know that one. And is Kofi Johnson going to put him away? No, a kick out.
I think Kofi's got to put him away with that choo-choo elbow.
This has to be
such velocity. Mr. Black doesn't look too pleased about it.
This has to be the best contest between, for both of these men that we've seen. The best match they've had so far in KCCW, but Cage got him up and, sends him down to the ground. Is that going to be it? Let's take a replay. That was the tiebreaker, so getting that from his partner, Scott Tyler there. This is going to be, yes, a kick out from Kofi Johnson. So not going to put him away just yet. They've brought out a lot, both of these men, and the match continues.
Yeah, no, Cage's busting out his partner's moves. He's hitting his moves. You gotta wonder what's gonna put Kofi away, if anything.
This might do it. Let's see. Is he gonna get him up? And that's the Wolf Fang. That's interesting.
Yeah.
He's doing that. I don't think Ross Thomas is gonna be too happy about that one.
It's sort of a modified Wolf Fang, but still a Wolf Fang.
Yeah, some stolen moves in this matchup. Very interesting. Be interesting if Kofi can pull out something like that of his own. And Kate Allen bringing him on, and just like that, Kofi takes him down. So Kate Allen was saying, bring it on, and he got what he asked for. Is that going to be it? No, kick out once again. And wait a minute, just like that, Kate Allen going to reverse it in a submission of his own. Of course, he has made Kofi Johnson tap before. Is he going to make him tap again? Mr. Black screaming some words of encouragement there. Is he going to tap? Let's see. Still hanging on. Kofi Johnson, he is not tapped yet, but Kate Allen holding on strong. Let's see. And it looks like he's almost trying to injure him, like they did to Andrew Garrett.
He's got to hold on. This is such a big opportunity for him. I mean, who knows if Kofi's going to get an opportunity like this in the future, Mobes?
I mean, you got to think the Chocolate Train. I mean, they're upset. The Wolf Pack injured Andrew Garrett, and they don't certainly want another injured member on their hands. And Kate Allen looks like he was trying to do just that. It's gang wars here in KCCW. It's wild, isn't it, Joe? And Kofi going up again. Let's see. Gonna cut you off right there, Joe. Look at that. He sends Kate Allen down to the ground. My goodness. Is that going to be it? Is Kate Allen going to go away? And no, another kick out. This match won't seem to end. Come on. And another kick out of Kofi Johnson's arsenal. They're throwing all sorts of kicks at each other here. Wait a minute, and just like that, Kate Allen throwing official Caleb into the mix, and look, there's another brutal kick. And Kofi Johnson, this is going to put him away. Remember, we don't have an official at the moment. Official Caleb is knocked out, so that backfired on Kate Allen, but he's getting him too. And just like that, Kofi Johnson fighting back.
You know, you can't make these mistakes, Mo. I mean, even Kate Allen, he hasn't been around much recently, so being in the first round of the Openweight title tournament, I mean, that's a big shot for him. He can walk out of this tournament with the title. Making mistakes like that, that's going to cost him.
Well, certainly. I mean, that very well could have put Kofi Johnson away, but official Caleb was not there to count. So Kate Allen might regret it, but just like that, he's going to try and go for another submission on Kofi Johnson. And look at this. He wants to make him tap again. I know he wants to. We saw it 2 weeks ago, and he's going to let go of that Boston Crab, but is he going to go for it again? Let's see.
I don't know.
If he's trying to turn him around again into the Boston Crab, and it looks like Kofi's going to try and get out of it.
You know, Kofi
still in a bad spot, though. Look at Kate Allen. He's still hanging on.
Well, no, he's definitely not in a good position. But, I mean, Kofi Johnson, after tapping out a few weeks ago, you got to think he's learned from his mistakes. He knows what's going to work here.
You like to chop, Kofi?
He's getting Kofi Johnson up again. What's he got planned now?
You know, this
and
is,
a chop right there. Mr. Black ain't liking that.
This is a surprisingly longer match than I thought it was to be. Not that I don't have faith in Kofi Johnson, I do. But these two have been going for a little while here, Mobes, and I'm quite frankly a bit surprised about it. What about you?
You gotta think we're not quite sure of the stamina of these two men. You gotta think the length of this match is just getting to them.
On top of that, they didn't know it was really going to happen, so it is surprising to just see them go right into this big match like this.
This is going to be it. No, a kick out from Cade Allen. We saw Cade Allen almost collapse there, but he manages to kick out.
Cade's putting up a good fight. Cade's putting up a real good fight. It's going to be interesting. You got to wonder how long these guys can be able to go, how far they're going to be able to go in this tournament. You know, we saw TNS feuding with Cade Allen. Sorry, my apologies. TNS feuding with Tucker Hill not too long ago, and Tucker was able to beat Cade Allen and Scott Tyler, of course, Mobes. You do remember that.
And just like that, official Caleb unfortunately getting back in the action. Cade Allen flipped him, and they managed to break a hold there. So just like that, official Caleb coming to once again. He's taking a beating in this matchup along with Cade Allen and Kofi Johnson.
Just about. But as I was saying, you know, Tucker Hill did beat Cade Allen. So
brutal kick.
You gotta wonder how Cade's gonna do in this tournament. I mean, if he couldn't beat Tucker, is he gonna be able to beat the other people?
And
in this
let's
tournament?
see right here. No, and he's not gonna beat him there because there's another kick out from Kofi Johnson. So they continue to go here. There you see there was a brutal kick by Cade Allen there. It could not put Kofi Johnson away. Mr. Black hanging out on the deck there. Watching an incredible matchup so far. And keep in mind, this is only the first matchup in this tournament.
Yeah, if this is the bar that's been set, then my God, that is a high, high bar. I'm very impressed with these two.
Wait a minute, he just broke the deck. My goodness, he took a piece of the deck off. I don't think Kofi Johnson was expecting that. Unfortunately, I don't think he can use that in this matchup unless the official were looking the other way. So they're tearing apart. They're tearing the house down, I guess you could say, Joe.
Yeah, just out. But if this is the standard that's been set, I don't know how this tournament's going to go. This might be a lot more brutal than I thought, Mope.
Yes, and the bar is certainly not set low in this tournament. As you said, the bar is set very high.
Come on, let's go. Yeah, show them what you got.
One thing you got to keep in mind, Cade Allen is technically undefeated since TNS did win the gauntlet match at season finale. Therefore, it was an actual loss.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. I'm not so quick to give him all the credit. He and Scott did take the fall, and it was T-Rob that got the pin. But, yes, technically, he is undefeated, if on the biggest of technicalities.
I mean, he's looked pretty dominant lately. Of course, Scott Tyler is kind of the powerhouse of the group. It'll be interesting to see if he can advance in this tournament and what kind of impact he can make on KCCW. But right now, he's got to get past Kofi Johnson, who's putting up quite the fight.
Well, yeah, speaking of Scott Tyler, of course, is in our big Fatal 4-Way main event coming up tonight.
That's right. Wait a minute. Cade Allen's got Kofi Johnson down. Is this going to be it? This match has gone crazy all the time. That was a great DDT, but just like that, he kicks out, and the match continues.
Yeah, that was really good. But you got to wonder, something else that has got to be in Cade Allen's mind. Scott Tyler's been getting all the success. Well, for the most part, Cade Allen has been sitting on the sideline. I mean, I know he has his opportunity for the openweight title.
My goodness.
But he's not fighting in the main events. That was a brutal kick there.
Yes, it was.
But he's not fighting in the main events for the titles like Scott is. So, I mean, you got to wonder, is that playing on a psyche? Is that possibly making him want to prove himself here in KCCW?
Might be, and he's looking to make a statement here as he dives and he takes Kofi Johnson down. Very nice punch by Cade Allen there. Of course, yeah, you make a good point. Might be trying to make an impact of his own. Scott Tyler been making names as in the main event this evening. And he look at that. He kicked out a 1 there. My goodness, he didn't even get the 2 count there.
After all that Kofi's been through, you'd think he would have been keeping him down for longer, but I'm shocked. This has been one hell of a contest. I'll say that much.
And just like that, Cade Allen sent to the ground by Kofi Johnson. It seems like they're going back and forth. We're getting all these pinfalls and these kickouts. What is it going to take to put one of these guys away?
Yeah, that's just what I was about to say. Now it looks like Kofi's going
Wait a minute. Kofi's going up again.
This has worked out mixed results in the past.
No, and Cade Allen going to slam him down to the ground.
Oh.
This going to be it. Going to try and make him tap once again. Let's see. Is he going to tap Kofi Johnson hanging on tight, but he might be giving up. And yes, just like that, Cade Allen will advance in this tournament as Kofi Johnson taps out. He did it again 2 weeks ago, and he just did it again now here at Killing Spree. So Cade Allen advances to the semifinals in this Openweight Championship 8-man tournament. There you see he's not going to let official Caleb raise his hand at victory. He's going to do it himself.
But all the credit in the world does go to Kofi Johnson for putting up one hell of a fight unannounced here. I mean, that was a very valiant effort, Mobes.
Yes, it was. This was a very great opening contest. Great way to start Killing Spree. Well, wait a minute. And just like that, Cade Allen, he's going to attack Kofi Johnson. The match is already over. He's already got the win.
Come on, Cade.
And Cade Cushion going to send him down to the ground. Wait a minute. He's doing it to Dante Davis. Now, Mr. Black.
No. He's got a match
sends it
later.
down to the again. A Cade Cushion. So now, Dante Davis has been taken out. And yes, he has a match later. So,
he's got a
I don't know what's going to happen now.
Go Scott Tyler!
Best of 7 series, Bass Tyler. Here we go. Quite the interesting way to start off this episode of KCCW television. As the two finally lock up here, you see Tyler going first, Bass retaliating right back because they're locked up, and there you go. Tyler start here.
Yeah, Jordan Bass is in some pretty good shape. Scott Tyler's in pretty good shape. We're going to see how this match goes. Mobes, you got to think in a best of 7 series, you want to get this quick and early win, but you don't want to go too far. You don't want to tire yourself out for the rest of the next 6 matches, possibly 6 matches.
Yes, and right now Jordan Bass going to Wrist Lock City here. Let's see if he can get out of it. He's got hands around Tyler's neck, and there you see Tyler immediately trying to get out of that. Yes. We've seen these two go at it for the title before, and now we have them here in a best of 7 series. Two still kind of locked up here, trying to feel each other out.
Scott Tyler, of course, very athletic. You see him bending over back.
Yeah, he can pin in all sorts of ways there. Of course, Bass has 2 wins in this rivalry. Tyler only 1, and now we go up across the deck here, and there you see Bass. They kind of break it up there. Tyler's against the deck, and there you see Tyler immediately retaliating. So locking up here on the deck. Oh, man. A big chop to the chest of Jordan Bass there. Man, I could hear that all the way over here.
Yeah, no, Jordan Bass, I mean, this ain't going to go too well now. These two are just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And the shirts are coming off, it appears.
Yes, it is. The shirt's coming off.
These
two going to go at it. Man, and now we're, going back and forth with these chops. My goodness, back and forth. Man.
These chops may end up being worse than Jordan Bass's tan line.
Oh, man, did he just spit in his face? And Tyler didn't like that at all. Tyler's had enough of that. He ain't going for that at all. Man. So a spit to the face from Jordan Bass to Scott Tyler. Scott trying to kick, and it is dodged. Let's see these two going back and forth, dodging. Oh, and they kind of knock each other both down there. So, man, that wasn't what they both were thinking of there, as they get both knocked down to the ground.
Side note, kids, if you wear 2 shirts all the time, you're going to look like Jordan Bass, who has some tan line.
And here we go. They're locking up again. Bass, let's see what he can do. He's trying, but Tyler's not giving up just yet. Headed back over towards this deck area. Oh, man, that could have ended badly if they went into that deck there. Oh, and there you go. They went into the deck. Oh, man, a backbreaker. He goes into the deck, into the backbreaker. Jordan Bass down on the ground, so this might be a good point for Scott Tyler to try and go for that pin. He does, and Bass going to kick out.
And fans, you got to think both these guys have title aspirations. They got to be looking forward not only to this match, but the rest of the series. If they win, we're going to see how they place into KCCW. Of course, Jordan Bass, a former champion, Scott Tyler, a #1 contender at one point. So this is going to be very interesting for the both of them.
Yes, and there you see Scott Tyler going down to the ground. Now Jordan Bass in control here. Let's see. He's going for the pinfall coverage. And a quick kick out from Scott Tyler there.
Yeah, no. Scott Tyler, I mean, we've seen him on his own for a little while now, Mobes. How do you think he's done?
I think he's just done fine, and there you see he gets sent down by Jordan Bass again. I think he's done just fine. He's a great athlete, and I think he can hold his own as a singles competitor. He's really been on a roll lately, and oh man, Jordan Bass is on a roll here in this matchup. As once again, Scott Tyler still on the ground. Bass is the one in control. Interesting stipulation to this best of 7 series. The winner of the series gets to inflict 10 chair shots on the other. So certainly that is a big incentive to try and beat your opponent in this best of 7 series.
I mean, not only the physical damage mode. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. We've got a reversal here. Oh, man. Scott Tyler going for the pinfall with the TKO. And a kick out from Jordan Bass. So, man, a great reversal there.
Yeah,
into the TKO.
No small feat for Jordan Bass. That move has put many away in the past. So definitely very smart of him to get out of it there.
Wait a minute. Look, he's going for it again. Oh, another one. Is that going to put Jordan Bass away? Man, that's 2 already. Look at this. He's not going for the pinfall yet. Jordan Bass getting picked up again. Are we going to hit a... Yes, he hits a 3rd one. That's got to put him away.
I think this is a mistake by Scott Tyler, Mobes. I think this is a mistake. You don't want to keep giving a guy like Jordan Bass chances to get up. And that's exactly what he's doing. He got that reversal on the TKO already, and I don't want to know what else he can do.
Well, yes, certainly he hit the 3 TKOs, but it did not work as Jordan Bass still standing. Now they're going back and forth once again, throwing punches and everything they've got here. Oh, my goodness, a big super kick to the face. Tyler retaliates with one of his own, man. So Tyler gets super kicked and he retaliates with one of his own. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. Tyler. Well, wait a minute. Look, he's not going down yet. Oh, man, I thought that was going to put him away.
Scott Tyler
retaliating. My goodness.
Tyler's very resilient, and of course, Mobes, we know he's got one of the best kicks in KCCW. He is lethal. He is quick and effective with every move he makes, and that's one of them.
These competitors going 100 miles an hour, and neither one getting put away just yet as this match continues. This is the first match of a best of 7 series between these two. I tell you, man, if these two pull these out in every single match that we're going to have in this series, it is going to be quite the series here.
Hey, Mo, do you happen to know when the next one is after this?
I do not, but now we might worry about is Scott Tyler going to win this? And no, he kicks out once again. Wait a minute. Another roll-up pin. Jordan Bass got Tyler down, but no, he kicks out. I think maybe... Man, Scott Tyler, Jordan Bass, neither of them want to go down in this first matchup. I think the next episode of Royal, we might see the next contest between these two. And look at this. He's trying to break the fingers here. Jordan Bass. Oh, man, that didn't look too good at all. Man, he's twisting those fingers.
And, Mobes, I got to ask you, taking everything into consideration with these two, who do you think needs to win this series more? You think Bass needs to win it? You think Tyler needs to win it? Who do you think needs this series win more?
Will you step in the ring?
I would say, in that case, Scott Tyler. I think Scott Tyler has more to prove. But again, if you think of Jordan Bass, he needs to prove that he's tough. He has not been the king of KCCW as he once was. So, I mean, I think there's arguments for both guys here.
Great point.
Bass in control at the moment, but Tyler just like that, retaliating back on his feet, throwing, elbows to the face of Jordan Bass, and man, Bass, that didn't sit too well with him, and he falls down, collapses, and it's some stomps to the chest from Scott Tyler. Is that going to put Jordan Bass away? Let's see. No, he kicks out.
Yeah, as much hell as I give Jordan Bass, and I truly give him a lot, I think he deserves it. He is one hell of a tough competitor, and for Scott Tyler, some of as talented as he is, I don't know if pure talent's going to be able to get him past the former champ. This is a guy that beat Chase Wilson.
Super kick dodge, and there you see that did not work out for Tyler. He was not expecting that as Jordan Bass dodges it. Look at this. No, wait. Oh, man, a big suplex from Tyler. Jordan Bass was going for the quick strike, and then it got countered by Scott Tyler as he hits that German suplex, and man, look at this. It does not put Jordan Bass away. So, man, all sorts of counters going on in this contest.
I'm very impressed with both these guys. They know each other really well, and I think that's important, especially in a best of 7. You really got to know your competitor if you're going to win.
This is certainly a great way to kick off this episode of this extended episode, I should say, of KCCW television. We've got a lot more great action coming. But for now, it's this best of 7 series between Jordan Bass and Scott Tyler. We got to find a winner in this first contest. Oh, and a headbutt. A headbutt to Scott Tyler sends him down, but that looks like Bass is hurting a bit from that as well. Might be regretting that decision.
Oh, sort of a follow-up question to the one I asked earlier.
Wait a minute. Hang on now. Scott Tyler going up high. Is this going to put Jordan Bass away? But Bass is to his feet. He's got to try and get this out. And no, an uppercut. It's Scott Tyler out of midair, so man, that backfires on him.
Very impressive. Mobes, I got to ask, who do you think, sort of follow up with my other question, who do you think is going to win this series?
Well, frankly, from what we've seen here today, I don't know. I cannot tell you. Because we've yet to even find a winner in this first contest. Oh, my goodness. That neutralizer from Jordan Bass on to Scott Tyler. Well, that put Scott Tyler away. Can't say I've seen that from him before. And wait a minute. Here we go. He's getting ready for that silver bullet. Yes, and he hits it.
That's a Tyler. Ooh. You get it?
In a bad spot here.
Yeah, no, Scott Tyler's really got to start picking it up if he thinks he's going to win this match. I mean, I just don't know. You got to think, how long can this match go on? You got to have some extreme durability to beat a guy like Jordan Bass.
Certainly, and it looks like Tyler might do it here. He's got a pin. Oh, no, Bass kicks out as he had a pin there on Jordan Bass, and there you see Jordan Bass immediately retaliating, not taking any time to rest here in this contest. Now both men, for a moment, going to try and get to their feet. Both men throwing punches back and forth here. They're still on the ground.
Yeah, no, these two will not go down. They're too proud of themselves, and they're too proud of what this opportunity can give them. I mean, Mobes, it doesn't seem like a big deal, 10 chair shots. It really isn't. But when you consider these two guys, how proud they are of their careers, how far they want to go in KCCW, and how much they hate each other, this means everything.
Yes, certainly. And right now, we're going to try and see which one of these are going to put each other away in this first contest. So far, none of them successful, and really, look at this. They're going nose to nose here. And wait a minute, Tyler going to go into the deck, man. So Bass sends Tyler into the deck. Could be a good move here. He's got Tyler against the deck, and no, Tyler gets out the way, so Bass himself goes into the deck. Oh, man, and Jordan Bass gets out the way. That's not going to bode well for Scott Tyler as he hits the kick there, man.
That was a really great kick by Jordan Bass. Now Bass. Oh, he missed that attack.
Yeah, Tyler dodges it. Looks like this. Tyler's going to get Bass up. Oh, man, to the chest of Bass. That looked like it hurt. And now Scott Tyler looks like he's going to the deck here. This doesn't bode well for Jordan Bass at all. Looked like Jordan Bass was in a good spot here for a moment, but just like that, Scott Tyler back in control. He's going to the top of the deck. And the final cry. Brutal jump from the top of the deck from Scott Tyler. And he beats Jordan Bass. How about this?
Wow.
Opening contest of this episode 31 of KCCW results in a Scott Tyler victory here. He gets the first win in this best of 7 series. What a start this was.
Yeah, Mobes, I was completely shocked when he hit that move. I didn't think that was what it was going to be. Take out Jordan Bass, but in fact he did. It's like Scott Tyler has taken round 1 of the best series, and it looks like he is one step closer to getting that chair shot to the back of Jordan Bass. Those chair shots.
Fans, we have fulfilled any necessary commercial breaks we need to take for this episode, so this is going to be it. Our main event matchup straight through. Chase Wilson, Jordan Bass in a non-title street fight. And here we go, the two kind of looking each over, throwing some smack. Definitely going to be interesting to see all the offense we're going to get in this matchup. And just like that, we're getting started as Chase Wilson getting started out of the gate.
Ooh, what the hell?
Yes, Chase Wilson doing all sorts of stuff, targeting the head, targeting the legs, targeting everything to try and put Jordan Bass away. Of course, this is a street fight. Anything and everything is legal, as you see some blows to the back.
Ooh, big shot there by Wilson.
Yes, Wilson has Bass up. Bass stumbling, and just like that, he's fighting back. Throwing some punches of his own, and going to take Chase Wilson down. This is the first one-on-one matchup they've had since Bass beat Wilson for the title at season finale. You got to think the feud continues. Is what has Jordan Bass got?
Oh, it's perfect position. Up his butt.
And now look at this. He's choking with him with his lead pipe. Jordan Bass oh man, drives him down hard into the back of Chase Wilson with, he had that lead pipe. Now going for some offense of his own as Chase Wilson is down, and Jordan Bass got him up again, and just like that, Chase Wilson fighting back.
He got his socks from Walmart. He painted the swoosh himself. They're not even Fruit of Bloom. He got them from the Dollar Tree.
Oh, look at that, driving his fist into Jordan Bass's head. Chase Wilson is, and let's see, gonna get him up now.
He got his socks from Goodwill.
This does not look good. Oh man,
Very. Yeah, I was going to say, very nice cannonball there right into Jordan Bass. He's really laying it on. And unique submission here, Mobes. Choking him out with his own arms.
Yes, we're seeing all sorts of unique moves in this main event matchup. Of course, a big deal, this non-title street fight between these two long-time rivals. We see Jordan Bass, he's trying to fight out of it, and just like that, Jordan Bass gonna get out of it.
And Jordan Bass, really, he's doing everything he can.
Do something cool.
Yes, and as you can see, some bad patchy grass area here. Not the best surface to be wrestling on necessarily. But wait a minute, look at this. As Jordan Bass goes over to the speed limit sign. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, not this again. We saw what happened the last time they did anything involving speed, and Chase Wilson got rocked by a car.
Yes, we know how that goes for Chase Wilson. It never ends well for him as he gets hit in the back with that 20-mile-an-hour speed limit sign here in the KCCW backyard, headed over now to the deck. And, oh, man. Almost got the sign again. And wait, now he's got it in his hands. What's Jordan Bass going to do now? I do not like where this is going. And he kicks him. He throws the sign to Chase Wilson, almost an alley-oop there. And he kicks him with the sign. So Jordan Bass got to be loving that.
Smug, but I mean, it worked. He's doing everything he's got to do right now. I mean, Mobes, before 1 year anniversary, of course, we know Andrew Garrett is facing Chase Wilson for the title. If Jordan Bass wins tonight, I mean, don't you think that could possibly enter him in some sort of contention? Maybe not in that match, but one after that. You got to think that's a big victory for him.
Absolutely. After 1 year anniversary wraps up, I think so, and it certainly wouldn't help Chase's ego as long as he gets drilled into that 20-mile-an-hour speed limit sign once again. Uh-oh. I do not like where this is going at all. He places the speed limit sign onto Wilson. Bass goes up. He's going to jump it. And he's going to hit it perfectly bullseye onto Chase Wilson. And it looks like, man, Chase Wilson bleeding after taking all these shots from the sign. There's a pinfall attempt to kick out. Chase Wilson manages to kick out somehow. Not sure how, but he did. Wait a minute. He's got the sign now. Bass had his back turned. He didn't think Wilson was going to be up anytime soon. Had his back turned, and he got this sign to the back, and now got some baseball bats involved here. Bass had a crutch he was going for. But now Chase Wilson going to work on Jordan Bass.
And now he's got the foot in a very precarious position. Of course, official Gabe rushing.
looking for some sort of submission here. I don't think it's going to happen this early on into the match, but hey, you never know. Jordan Bass, of course, involved currently in a best-of-7 series with Scott Tyler Bones. I mean, we know that's taking a big toll on him.
Yes, he's had some brutal matchups in that best-of-7 series. So Jordan Bass not necessarily on his A game as he gets pounded with that traffic cone. Chase Wilson went over to the dangerous area where all those weapons are and grabbed a traffic cone out of the mix. Now look at there, back there. Even the TNS chair is eligible as a weapon in this contest. Look at this as Wilson goes up high. Let's see what he's got planned. He leaps, and he hits it right to the chest of Jordan Bass.
Very impressive there by Chase Wilson. Right on the money. It's a high-risk maneuver, but it paid off for him there, and he's seeing its rewards right now. Looks like he might be throwing Bass right back into the deck. Oh, nope, that's not happening.
That traffic cone coming back into action here. As Bass, man, he gets thrown all the way across the yard. Yes, Bass has been going for several nicknames lately. He's called himself the King of Kansas City, the Standard of Excellence, the Gatekeeper. But for now, it is the It Factor who is coming out on top of this match. But wait a minute, Jordan Bass, he's trying to fight back just like that, hitting to the back of Chase Wilson. And look at that suplex as Chase Wilson manages to finally get the move off, hits a big suplex on Jordan Bass into, man, this is crazy jungle area in the KCCW backyard.
Wow, that is huge.
Yes, indeed. There you see official Gabe. He's watching as Jordan Bass, he's trying to get out of it. Let's see. Oh, it looks like he's trying. He might be trying to tap, but no, Jordan Bass is going to stick it. He's fighting back. Oh, man, some shots to the head of Chase Wilson, and that manages to get Chase to let go. Oh, out of nowhere. Jordan Bass looked like he was fading fast, that exclamation point, and Chase Wilson kicks out. He was in a submission hold from Chase Wilson. Oh, man, and he's not happy about that at all, going after official Gabe.
That was a super clean cutter there by Jordan Bass.
Yes, indeed. Now the chair's getting involved. We've seen this many times in the KCCW backyard. Uh-oh. And look at this. He grabs the TNS chair. He didn't like that one. So he grabs the TNS chair and stacks them up. We've seen this many a times in KCCW. And oh no, here comes the sign. Now getting the sign into the mix as he makes sure Chase Wilson stays down while he's setting up this bizarre contraption. 2 chairs to sign. That is not going to bode well if Chase Wilson goes through that. Of course, you got to make sure you're safe. Got to tie your shoe if it comes untied during the match. Certainly don't want to end a contest, a very important matchup, by tripping on your shoelaces, don't you, Joe?
Yeah, no, that's definitely not the way you want to lose this, Mobes. Not really that good.
No, but this is going to be big as Bass hit backfired as he goes into the contraption. He gets thrown into the sign, the chairs bust away. And now Jordan Bass, that backfired on him. That suplex into the sign there, too, and a kick out from Jordan Bass. Chase Wilson might have thought that was going to be it. That was huge. I could hear that from all the way over here as Wilson suplex Jordan Bass into that contraption there. Now he's using the chair to his advantage. Bass screaming in pain as he stomps on the chair. Wedged between the legs of Jordan Bass, and now let's see what he's going to try here. He's got the chair again, and to the back of Bass. That's 1. You know, if he loses that best-of-7 series, he's going to get 9 more of those from Scott Tyler. All right, let's see.
It's a peculiar hold there by Chase Wilson, but he lets it go.
Yes, and he sends him into the speed limit sign. So, man, Jordan Bass is already regretting putting that thing right there.
Ooh.
All right, let's see. Chase Wilson with the TNS chair. Of course, almost some symbolism here as he hits a shot to the back of Jordan Bass. So that's 2 Bass. It's good training in case he loses this best-of-7 series. You know, Joe, I was at Applebee's with official Rachel, Robert Banks, and current Minsky's manager, Jeff, and they all predicted Chase was going to win this main event non-title street fight.
You know, as much as I hate to go against Jordan Bass, that's a pretty good guess.
Indeed it is. As a headbutt from Jordan Bass. Uh-oh, Bass regretting that one. Let's see Wilson fighting back. Wilson's got his head and some shots to the head, but just like that, Bass fights back with some of his own. Let's see, is he going for that quick strike? Yes, no. Countered by the thrill of the chase. So Chase Wilson counters the quick strike very effectively, if I do say so myself. And both men are down. And wait a minute. We've got some action on the deck here. Some action breaking out in this main event match. I'm not sure what's going on here. It's Dominic Mawalo, and he pins Technico. I think Dominic Mawalo just won the hardcore title.
Yes, that is in fact a hardcore title change within a match on KCCW TV.
Well, oh man, Technico, look at that pretty thing right there. We don't see that too often, but we're seeing it tonight. This is not the main event matchup here on episode 33 of KCCW. That was an impromptu hardcore match, but just like that, we're back in the action of Jordan Bass and Chase Wilson. Oh man, driving his knee into the skull of Chase Wilson, and a kick sends him down. Very nice kick from Jordan Bass. Sends Chase Wilson down as we go over to the wheel of weapons, and now we've got the wheelchair getting involved, which was stolen from Kansas City General Hospital. Fun fact.
Oh, that's disturbing, I guess.
Yes, well, we need a wheelchair. We need a license to practice wrestling and the wheelchair on property, and that's why, because a brutal kick to the head from Jordan Bass to Chase Wilson knocks him out of the chair. Knocks the whole chair down.
Yeah, it looks like Bass is pointing towards the front yard here.
I seem to recall a time when a Jordan Bass Chase Wilson match went to the front yard and it didn't end too well. Bass is having some thoughts here.
Definitely did not. Certainly interesting.
Oh, and now we're getting the car involved. Wait a minute. Bass is going back to the backyard as Chase Wilson is down. He got rammed into the car.
And this is a bit of foreshadowing here, Mobes. I mean, we saw this last time, and it just doesn't ever end well.
Bass wants to make sure Chase Wilson stays there, as I'm not quite sure what he is run to get or run to do. See, we got official Gabe there. Wait a minute, here he is. He's coming around. He got his keys. He's getting in the car again. Uh-oh. Oh, no, not again. Please, no, as he's got his keys, and he's opened the car, but Chase Wilson for now has stopped him. And Wilson, man. Oh, there you go. He slams the door, uses the open door to his advantage. Wilson preventing history from repeating once again as Jordan Bass wants to go for a ride. And, well, he's in the car, but he's not quite in the way he wanted to be. As wait a minute. Wilson gonna try and... Yes, man, he slammed the leg of Jordan Bass in that door. Slamming his head into the wheel here. My goodness. This street fight has literally gone to the street here, getting cars involved. Oh, and man, on that concrete, on the grass, on the edge between that concrete and grass, my goodness. You see Chase Wilson now in control. It looked like Bass was going to try and repeat a famous moment of KCCW history, but for now, Chase Wilson has managed to stop him. Jump into the bumper of the car onto Jordan Bass, and man, Bass is in a bad spot here.
This is very, very, I just don't like where this is going, Mopes.
No, these two have all sorts of animosity and anger and hatred toward each other, and they'll do whatever it takes to win this main event street fight matchup. All right, we're on the concrete here. We're in the road. I don't like where this is going. Let's see. There's that ego trip on the concrete. And I tell you, this might be, if this would have been a Falls Count Anywhere match, this match could be over, but he's got to get Wilson back to the backyard. So, again, a nice move by Bass there, but it's not going to win him this contest just yet. So here we go, both men back on their feet. Now Bass has got to take him to the backyard to get the pinfall. This is not a Falls Count Anywhere match. This is a street fight. A Kansas City street fight, which, hey, it ended up on an actual Kansas City street. And look at that. Wilson goes down. He is out of it after that ego trip on the concrete. But Bass has got to keep him going. Got to get into the backyard. And here we go. Welcome back. Now here comes the pinfall attempt. Completely legal. We're in the backyard now. And no, a kick out from Chase Wilson. Incredible. Have no clue how he managed to do that.
Fuck out of here, Mr. Smith. You're done for now, Wilson.
And this is not good here, Mobes. I'm not liking how this looks.
No, we've got the ladder in play here. We've got some suplexing.
Oh my
Wilson got
God!
Bass up and sent him, suplexed him into the ladder. Bass was trying to do it to Wilson, but in the end, Wilson managed to counter that and send Jordan Bass to the ladder. Let's see that again. Boom, right there. To the middle of the ladder. Absolutely brutal, that wooden ladder. Now, Wilson driving that ladder into Jordan Bass. Man, could this be the end for Jordan Bass? Wilson might go for a pinfall attempt here. Let's see. There you see he's twisting the leg. Twisting the foot again of Jordan Bass. And uh-oh, what do we got here?
Ooh.
Is he going to get Bass over? Yes, he is. He's got Bass over. Instant incapacitation here, Bass. Let's see. He's hanging on. Official Gabe is watching closely. And wait,
Oh,
man, I tell you, it almost looked like Jordan Bass was ready to tap. He looked to be so close, but he somehow, some way managed to get out of that as Wilson tried to beat him with the instant incapacitation. So Bass is finally, he's got to do something to face Wilson as they're now throwing just back and forth. You got to think both men are tired. They're both on the ground. They have yet to get to their feet as official Gabe watches closely there. Back and forth we go. And look at that. Silver bullet. Beautiful. That was a thing of beauty right there. Is that going to put Chase Wilson away? Let's see. One. Oh, my goodness. A kick out. Somehow, Chase Wilson kicks out of that. Nice. Very well executed silver bullet of Jordan Bass. And Bass cannot believe it. I tell you, he can't be sulking there as Chase Wilson, just like that, is back in the action. And wait a minute, look at that. A silver bullet. Silver bullet has been countered by Chase Wilson. And man, that could have very well put him away. But Chase Wilson, he is fighting back on punches. Here we go. Oh, man, that sent them both down. Wait a minute, though. Bass seems to be back on his feet, so it's Wilson, the one who is staying down right now. The speed limit sign coming back into play. Both men sent down, and Bass back to his feet first. Speed limit sign back into play. There's that lead pipe from her. Ooh, man, brutal shot to the back of Chase Wilson from that lead pipe. Chairs getting involved. My goodness, we're just getting all the weapons used previously in this contest. There's the ladder. Jordan Bass is going all out on Chase Wilson here. He's getting even the tire. There's a new weapon added to the mix in this contest. Man, what has he got planned here? Oh, and there we go. He's got the chair. And with all those items, crushing Chase Wilson, pinning him down right now. Jordan Bass hits him with the chair. This could be the easiest pinfall of Jordan Bass's career. Let's see. And somehow he kicks out. He's buried under all those various weapons there, but somehow he manages to wiggle his way out, get the shoulder up. So now Bass trying to get him up to try and finish him for good. And look at this, just like that. Submission hold here from Jordan Bass. Official Gabe watching closely. And just like that, oh man, Wilson somehow managed to get the chair there. He countered out of it with the chair, hit the head of Jordan Bass, and man, now Wilson back on his feet. So on KCCW, you often hear the phrase, "You make me feel invincible." Well, But these men seem to be invincible right now. They've taken everything and have not managed to go down. This is an awesome main event here on episode 33 of KCCW, a 1-year anniversary on the horizon. KCCW champion Chase Wilson trying to defend his honor in this non-title matchup. He's got to go against Andrew Garrett pretty soon here. This is great. Perfect training as Bass. Oh, he gets countered as he swings the traffic cone. Wilson counters. Swinging the traffic cone off the dive off the deck. Could this be it? I think we're going to wrap this up quickly here with that it factor 2. 3, Chase Wilson. My goodness, after the long main event, this was a long, brutal matchup, and finally gets the win with the it factor on Jordan Bass. And here we go. The anniversary show is underway.
Yeah, Mo, this is sure shaping up to be one hell of a match, of course. Scott Tyler still very much involved in his best of 7 series with Jordan Bass. That's been going on for quite some time now. You got to wonder if those matches will have any effect on this. And of course, we know Brandon Steele has dealt with heart issues for a long time. He's overcome them recently, but you never know when these things can flare up.
Yes, heart failure, concussion, and a torn hamstring. A lot of trouble for Brandon Steele, especially in this rivalry that has gone on for over a year now. And here we see Brandon Steele. What's he got in action here? No, Scott Tyler going to get out of it. Tyler looks like he's trying to suplex Steele. I don't think that's going to end up too well. And here is Scott Tyler going to go on a ride here. No, he gets out of it as well. My goodness, back and forth action here to open up what should be an amazing show here for KCCW.
Of course, fans, you'll remember last April, back at Vendetta, Scott actually did defeat Brandon Steele in one-on-one action due to that heart failure. We'll see again if that becomes a factor in this, but so far it's been pretty even, although Scott Tyler looks like he has the upper hand right now. And Mr. Steal Your Girl never won to back down. These two are going at it.
Yeah, here we go. We see a little shoving action going on here. Steele and Tyler going back and forth to see Brandon Steele repping Mizu there. Maybe that sure will bring us some good luck in this opening contest here. Oh, man.
Ooh, yeah. These two are really going at it here. I have not seen Brandon Steele hit like this in quite some time.
And there was a nice one right there.
Oh, man.
But just like that, Steele goes down. He's getting some nice offense there, but just like that, he's down on the ground. Scott Tyler going to go for a pin here. Official Avery on hand for this contest. Oh, not even. Didn't even look like 1.5 on that one.
Oh, man. Brandon Steele is reeling, as you can tell. But he's fighting back. He's giving him the elbows. This has been one hell of an exchange. And Scott Tyler with a huge knee to the side of the head of Brandon Steele. And now it looks like he's got an armbar locked in. Fans, of course, you can follow us on our social media accounts at KCC Wrestling, both Instagram and Twitter, if you want to stay up to date with the latest KCCW news, match announcements. Well, that's where you got to follow us, KCC Wrestling, on both Instagram and Twitter. As we see Scott Tyler now trying to get Brandon Steele down to size, chopping the big man down. He's got him on his knees. And now he's driving that knee right into his back. He's also bending his hand. Very unique hold here by Scott Tyler's official Avery. Make sure that the heart of steel is not giving up yet.
Yes, and we knew this would be a brutal matchup, and just like that, it hasn't even been going on too long, and it has been very brutal indeed. These guys, they can't stand each other here as we see Brandon Steele a slap to Scott Tyler.
Yeah, of course, Mobes. I was at the KCCW power plant this week. I saw both these guys training real hard. I asked them what type of match they were training for, and both of them expect a pretty long, drawn-out encounter. These two know each other so well, so it's no surprise that they got to be well prepared, as they are, of course, rivals. And there we see Brandon Steele takes him down like a brigade of rhinoceri, and Scott Tyler is able to kick out after 2.
Oh man, Scott Tyler in bad shape after that one. There you see he misses again. Steele ducks out the way of Tyler, and oh, look at that agility as he flips out of that. Man, my goodness, we see a lot of good things here, and Scott Tyler can be comparable to a mix between some great wrestlers on the scene today, including Zack Sabre and Kenny Omega. Hey, what though,
See
Brandon?
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's clutching his chest.
Yes, he is. Oh my goodness.
Scott Tyler taking full advantage, curb stomping Brandon Steele. Oh, no. Reminiscent of Ock Baker there with the heart punch.
There's a good throwback for you, Joe.
There we go. And now he's going for it again. This is just cruel. Official Avery's got to get here and stop this if it goes too far. Brandon Steele, to his credit, gets right back up. He's taking it pretty good. But Scott Tyler with a huge kick. But the Heart of Gold refuses to fall. And Brandon Steele hits him with a huge clothesline.
Diagnosed with heart failure in 2016, but he ain't stopping here against Scott Tyler as he sends him down again. My goodness. I tell you, Scott Tyler really not in a good position here. You made reference earlier to the best of 7 series, and you got to remember he lost to Jordan Bass on TV yesterday, so you got to think he's very upset about that and has to try and prove himself here.
But also, on the other hand, Mobes, you have Brandon Steele. Yeah, after everything he's had to deal through with Scott and Chase of TNS, losing title shots, everything, you just got to wonder where his head's at. Both of these men have championship gold on their minds. You got to think this match definitely has some serious championship implications depending on who wins. It's been a pretty hard-fought battle so far. We see both men up to their feet, but Brandon Steele takes advantage, chops Scott Tyler right in the leg, and kicks him in the head. Scott Tyler doing the splits there, Mobes.
Yes, indeed. Not too good, of course. Brandon Steele has been through a lot battling with TNS, so he himself has a lot to prove, and he would prove a lot by winning this matchup. As we see what Scott Tyler going to do. He's in a bad spot here. He's trying to get out of it, though.
You know, the problem, Mobes, we saw Scott Tyler going for those punches earlier. We know Brandon Steele has an IED in his chest. Again, you got to wonder out how these factor into this matchup. You got to think Scott Tyler knows that if we do.
Yeah, for now, though, Brandon Steele has been keeping up with this brutal contest, and there you can see he's caught him. He caught him. He caught Scott Tyler. Scott Tyler got to go for a ride down to the ground again. Here we go with the cover. Let's see. Oh my gosh, about 2 3/4, I'd say. Brandon Steele, a great reversal on Scott Tyler, almost victorious in this opening contest. There you see Scott Tyler kicks out.
Yeah, no, I think official Avery even thought he had big, huge senton by Brandon Steele. Official Avery a little slow to the count. Scott Tyler gets down after one. You can see Brandon Steele a little frustrated there. Very nice move.
Yeah, that wasn't the 2 3/4 count we saw just a minute ago there. That was about a 1 count as Scott Tyler quickly kicked out, and there's a kick from Brandon Steele. Sends him down again. A third pinfall attempt quickly, but he kicks out again.
Yeah, no, he just put him right on the ground. Flush kick. Scott Tyler looks like he's in a world of pain here, as now we see the fans starting to pile up on the deck for this matchup. As we see Scott Tyler going towards the rough, you got to think he's going to try and climb up there. He's known definitely for his aerobatic moves. And he is challenging Brandon Steele to come right at him. The big man going after Scott, but stumbling to get there. And Scott takes advantage with the knees and the kicks right to the chest of Brandon Steele. And here we see it, Mobes. It does not look good for Brandon Steele.
Yes, and there went the hat. Here we go, Scott Tyler. He's going up. He's throwing the hat away, throwing everything off the deck. Look at this. What's he got planned here?
Wait.
I don't know. Steele's in a bad spot. Oh, my word. Oh, my gosh. Crazy off the deck maneuver. And he kicks
my God.
Brandon sticks out. Unbelievable.
Almost a corkscrew moonsault there. I mean, Scott Tyler. We keep saying how agile he is. Sometimes you need to see it to believe it.
There you go. Seeing
that. Very
amazed that was not the end of this matchup, but sure enough, Steele kicks out once again. A nice clutch kick out there from Brandon Steele.
And now, Scott Tyler got official Avery.
Oh no, that might not be good here for this contest official. is down. Tyler doesn't know what to do. He was looking to try and seal this up quickly, try and win this matchup. Look at that official down. Looks like she's delusional there.
Official Avery can't be too happy about that. She's going to tell us about this at Applebee's later. But Brandon Steele, in the meantime, getting beat up just the same. But he's able to take Scott Tyler to his knees. Looks like he's going for potentially a DDT.
Oh my gosh, drives his head down.
Right on his head.
Oh my gosh, Spike DDT, you got that right. He spiked his head down. That's got to be a 3 count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My goodness, so it's not going to happen as official Avery is down on the ground. Brandon Steele had the match won. You see he's frustrated. He hit that nice move there. At last, this match continues here. Opening contest of the anniversary show.
Scott Tyler may have a damn concussion. That was one hell of a spike DDT. But
yes,
despite that, he got him up on his shoulders. Oh my God.
TKO. But wait a minute. Is the official up? Let's see. Not quite. Brandon Steele on a bad spot, though, but we've got a bit of a delayed count here. Let's see. Here's the count. 1, 2.
No. Wow. TKO couldn't even put Brandon Steele away.
No, I mean, he did.
We have seen everything
there, but
almost everything. What are they going to have to do to put each other away? Oh my!
There we go again, just like that. Is that enough to put Brandon Steele down? No, Scott Tyler going back for more.
Now it looks like Scott is going off the rough again. This cannot be good for a down Brandon Steele. Of course, Mr. Black up there on the deck. Scott Tyler taking down the knee pad. That cannot be good. Oh yeah.
Well. Certainly, that was not quite as amazing as his first move off the deck there, but nevertheless, a kick to the head of Brandon Steele off the deck. Scott Tyler still in control at the moment. He's got him against the deck here.
And he's got to be confident, especially after stuff like that. Oh, Brandon Steele somehow.
There we go. We thought we were going to see that earlier, just as this match started, the suplex, but there we go. Brandon Steele, is he going to go for it again? Maybe. Let's see what he does here.
Brandon Steele again gets Scott Tyler on the ground. Oh my goodness, he's just insulting him. And Brandon Steele going for it, the crane
kick.
Hit it.
Oh my word. Is that going to put Scott Tyler away? Let's see. This has been an amazing first matchup on the anniversary show. 2. No, another kick out. My goodness. So they just keep trading back and forth, kick out after kick out, 2 3/4. 2 3/4 here, 2 3/4 there. And here they go. They're still going. They're not stopping yet.
Yeah, Mr. Miyagi would be proud of that crane kick. And now
sweep the leg, Danielson. And there we see Scott Tyler with the T-trigger. Is that going to put Brandon Steele away? It's about nothing has at the moment here. Wait a minute, though.
Uh-oh. Looks like he's going for the Muda lock here. But
yeah, let's see.
Oh,
no.
My goodness.
Yeah, he was having trouble there. There was no way. It didn't look like he was going to quite get that locked in all the way. He was having some trouble there. There you see Steele just kind of threw him away. Here we go into the deck. Oh, he almost slides under it. He almost went underneath the deck. I don't think that would have been too good. But here we go now with Steele. Oh! Kick on the deck there.
Another kick. That size. Let's see, Mobes. I think I know what he's going for here. Cannonball by Brandon Steele.
Cannonball off the deck. Scott Tyler in a bad spot here. No kick out there. So another 2 kick out. We keep thinking that this is going to be it. This is going to end the first contest. Keep getting ready to call that 3 count. But no, nevertheless, they keep on kicking out. Some great action here in this opening contest between Brandon Steele, Scott Tyler. What do they got planned here? Uh-oh, here we go. There's one. Suplex there. Neither man wants to lose this match. There's so much hatred between these two. A nice suplex there from Brandon Steele. I think might have been the best one as I've ever seen here in KCCW. We saw one there earlier. Uh-oh, here we go. Come on, do it again. I want to see another one. Here we go.
Right here. Oh.
No, he reversed it. Oh, man. Maybe Brandon Steele got a little greedy. They're going for that second one. I know I was cheering him on to go for a second one, but there you see Scott Tyler flips out of it, and now he's getting the offense. Uh-oh. Look at this, Joe. I think you'll appreciate this one.
Oh, one winged angel dropped Steele on his neck, and somehow
he kicked out. Oh, my word.
God, he spiked him on his neck. Can I see that again, please? Oh, my goodness.
Here we go. So they kick out both men coming to their feet after that amazing move there. Man, they just don't want to go down.
And, oh my God, you see Dante Davis on the deck. He is watching, pointing intently as Brandon Steele with a big chop. And Scott Tyler returns the favor. Of course, Kyle King felt the wrath, my apologies, that slap pretty recently. And now Brandon Steele on the ground. Oh, Scott Tyler curves the leg.
Oh my gosh, that didn't look pretty at all.
Oh, he's got him. That cannot be good. Very interesting submission hold here. Scott Tyler's so versatile. And now locks in the ankle lock. I don't know if Brandon Steele's going to be able to get out of this one, Mobe.
Is he going to tap? Here we go. Wait, nice kick to get out of that. Interesting reversal there. But a quick way to get out of that.
Fucking shit!
Yeah, that was an interesting reversal here. Brandon Steele all fired up. He is not giving in yet. And
just like that, Tyler.
Oh. That can't be good.
No, not at all. Let's see.
Ooh.
Very bad spot for Brandon Steele here. He's fought hard in this contest, but there you see. Punch to the chest there. Another one. And Scott Tyler looking to end it here. But no, Steele trying to fight back. Let's see. And he will get out of it. So Steele once again manages to get out of another hairy situation in this contest. He wants his redemption. He wants the win here. Let's see. Is he going to go for it? Setting something up here. Let's see what he's got planned.
Of course, Mobes, he's always got the Steel Sanctuary in his back pocket. We have seen many fall to that in the past. Right now, Brandon Steele and Scott Tyler are really just going at it.
Here we go, reversal. Ducks out of the way, ducks out of the way again. Ducks out of the way. Here we go. Steele's got
Oh!
And he wants to put him away here. Let's see. 2. No, kick out again. This match just won't end. My goodness.
My word. There has been a lot of moves here. You figure in any other match, any other guys, that might do it. But these two, the hatred they have for each other is so strong. It is fueling them, I think, solely to keep going as we see Brandon Steele just take Scott Tyler down to the ground, but Scott gets in his shot. This is something else, Mobes. We haven't seen a match like this in quite some time here at KCCW.
Oh, certainly not. And you got to think the people in the back are watching this as the bar has been set high. Just remember, this is the opening match for this, which should be a long and interesting show here. This is only the opening contest, and there you see Scott Tyler. Nice move. Oh, man, he was going to get driven into the deck. He managed to somehow jump on the deck, hang on, and jump back off into Brandon Steele. Well, that put him away. Let's see. 2. No, and honestly, at this point, it's not a surprise as neither man wants to go down, doesn't want that 3 count to get hit. So at this point, I don't know what's going to put him away. So here we go, both men coming to again. Got to think of something here.
Oh!
Yeah, they're kind of balancing here. This is a bad spot, and Steele goes down. Oh my gosh, is that going to win? He was going for the Steel Sanctuary. It just didn't work. And he kicks out again. Tyler manages to reverse there, but there you see Brandon Steele kicks out again and just continues what has been a long opening contest here. There was that deck move from earlier. Very nice, quick thinking from Scott Tyler. And now here he goes again.
He's going for that final cry.
Yeah, I think so. He's had some interesting offense off the deck so far, and he missed it for the first time in this match. He missed it. He's gone off the deck about 3 times, and he missed it. What's Steele going to do? This might be his chance to act, but he's wobbling. He is not in a good spot. Tyler.
Oh, we got him. Sanctuary.
Is that going to be it? No. He gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused. He's going to
Sanctuary again.
He goes again. That was 2 in a row. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Cover 2, 3. Yes, a great cover from Brandon Steele. And notice that he didn't go for just the 1. He went for 2. And I guess that was it. That was how you put him away. Hit 2 moves in a row like that. Amazing matchup. But Brandon Steele, I'd honestly say an upset in this opening contest here.
No, I had Scott, as we see here, this first Steel Sanctuary. Normally that does it, but I guess he saw Scott Tyler getting up. He said, no.
Yeah, he was getting up, so he said, just do it again. He was up, but he looked dazed, and a great cover here. Really didn't give him any room to kick out. Amazing contest. Brandon Steele victorious, and look at this.
Hats off to both these guys, Mobes. What a match we just saw. And that was just the first match of Anniversary. As we see a bit of sportsmanship here by Scott Tyler. Pretty rare.
Look at that.
Brandon Steele returns the favor after a match. That was something else.
Yeah, so both men raised their hands high. Show some respect there despite a big rivalry here. Brandon Steele takes the winner's march back to the locker room. He looks very happy about this win, this opening contest.